So let's get into it. Yeah. Let's look at this first, actually. Why isn't it showing? Okay, there we go. So we know that it's about focus and consistent wins, right? So 1 second, let me see. Can we get both of them? Can't. Okay, so we'll do one for right now. We'll do one. It is about focus and consistent wins, even if it's quick. It's not about continuation. It's not Monday or Friday, so we'll skip those. The play is ultimately for the next bar. If the next bar profits, we are indeed going to take it, because the minimum is going to be enough at a point. And don't enter a trade without first consulting every step of the guide. That's right, it wins 89%. All we gotta do is chill on it. That's correct. So right now, I'm trading the trade. The account value checkpoints don't know how to affect my trade decisions, except for lot size. That's it. How many green bars versus red bars? Let's check. Let's see. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so let's look on the daily first, right? We got, it was a gap down yesterday, and we're trading from the same level today, so no gaps, but we are increasing off of that like 604 level, that support level, that 604 level, been increasing from there. So okay, it's green right now, so we'll take that as it is, as it appears. Green right here on that 1 hour, mostly green. Okay, 30-minute, that's 2 greens. 15, that's 1 red and 2 greens. Okay, trending downwards on the 15 MACD though. Interesting. Okay, it's diverging. Okay, downwards on that one as well. 5-minute trending upwards. Okay, and mostly green bars. So I would venture to say that green is in control right now. So I'm going to be taking a call. For the foreseeable future, I'm going to be taking a call unless something crazy happens, like we get a super massive red bar. I'm going to be taking a call, especially because it's not oversold on, overbought on the CCI right here, and it's still trending upwards on the MACD, and in the channel as well. Well, the channel's not so much indicating that, but it is starting to. So yeah, we'll take a look into that. It's just formed a new higher low up here since the last time it was oversold, so this uptrend does look pretty convincing, I'm not gonna lie, but we're gonna wait for it to come back down towards the 20 and start near the 20 with a big bar before I actually make a play into it. So let's look for that. Which contracts am I actually going to trade? Let's see. I could trade the 200 calls, but not likely right now. 604 calls, I mean. Not likely right now, though. 605 calls, I could later. But, what's the delta on these? Whoa, 59 delta. What is the VIX? Hold on. Let me look at the VIX. The VIX is 15. Interesting. What was it before? Oh, so it was below. Now it just crossed over that 15 threshold. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I will say this though. Let's see. How much do we have? 605. So just above 6, right? So I can take 4 of these, maybe. No, I could take 3 of these. And it's a 5 delta, 5-0 delta, or 6-0 delta, and I can take 2 of them. So either 604 calls or 605 calls. I can do 3 605 calls or 2 604 calls. Or I could do 1 603 call if I wanted to go for that. Because the delta. I could do one of those, but I'd rather go for the 2 604 calls. I think that's going to be the biggest. I think that's going to be the best right now. It's 2 604 calls. I think that's going to be the best. So yeah, let's see. That's what we're trading. Where's the support and resistance? Let's find out, shall we? Doesn't look like. Well, we gotta zoom out for this. Zoom out even further. Okay. Yeah, looks like this support's still been holding up. Now, where is a previous high? Looks like up here, maybe. Okay, so it just crossed over the 605 area, so let's take a look. 15-minute bar right there, okay, amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So I could technically take one that forms right here, especially if it goes above this 606 right here. Especially if it goes above that, especially. We'll see. We'll see though. We will see. Looks like it's maintaining that uptrend, so a potential price target could be at the upper levels up here, around here. If it goes up, price target could be around here, potentially. So I'm looking at 605.17 was the previous one. That was yesterday's high. Let's see what this looks like again. Get rid of these. Actually, I'll keep them for now. They're not really in the way too much, but let's look back. We know which contracts are trading. We know where the support and resistance is for the most part. Support, it has held up down here in this like 603 zone. It has held up. With the trend on the time frame, better if it matches the outside one. We've already said it's up for both of them, 5 and 1. Well, 1 has diverged now, but still on the 5 for sure. What is the 15 saying? Down still? 15 still saying down, so it's very interesting on that. Well, we know that's going to stay down. It's going to stay down for a minute just because of how much it dropped in pre-market and stuff like that. But yeah, so it did just break above that area where it was at before, so I could enter on this one. Could enter on this bar actually with 3 contracts. Yeah, I could enter on this bar with 3 contracts. What time is it? I could definitely. But will I do it? Nah, I don't think it's sufficiently big enough actually. I don't think it's sufficiently big enough. At least not as big as I'd like to see it. Of course, it's still a good trade. It's just, especially with it being so overbought right here, too. It's definitely a good trade, but it's just not an entry I like to personally take, with it being so small in comparison to the other bars. I guess it's not super small in comparison. Like the last 10 bars, it's a pretty good size, but yeah, that's just my personal preference. We got time though. We can afford to wait a little second. It's still only 10:20, so if it comes back down before we get another big bar, then we'll just call it what it is. What is it doing? 19. Okay. These bars aren't all that big to begin with, though. To be real. On the day, they're not that big. This is like one of the biggest ones right here. So it's not bad. Like, that side is not bad. It's not a bad one to take, really. I could potentially get, let me see. I could get 3 of these for sure. I get 3 of these. 605 calls. 604s might be safer though, just to get 2 604s, honestly. That's what I said I was gonna do, right? Yeah. I said 2 604s. Yeah, so still a good trade, that one is, for sure. Because it's going up now. Okay. Yeah. I figured it'd probably still be a good trade, but you got time for it. You got time for it. I'm not impatient, so I'll wait for it to come back again. If it is gonna come back again. We'll see. Amazing. Yeah, I would be straight chilling right now. But since it did break above this, nah. It's too far away from the 20 for me to get in on this. This isn't a part of my strategy. It would have been nice though, not gonna lie. But it's okay, we got time. We can afford to wait a little second. What would the next one be? If that was the current price target, what would the next one be? Would it just start to like go down now? Because it's been 1, 2, 3 bars. And now it's getting into dangerous territory. Yeah, now it's getting into dangerous territory. Not necessarily dangerous per se, but just territory that's going to make me actually wait for it. Which I don't mind giving it a little bit of time though. Yeah, okay, so it's pushing down fast right here, which is a good sign. Good sign, good sign. I want it to actually come down pretty fast so it can get back into range of or if it just starts moving downwards in general. Like if it just gives a super good red bar, it could be a potentially good one to trade. Maybe. We'll see if it sticks. It's not like I'm just gonna randomly switch it up though right now, just because it's so red or it's so green already. I don't think it's gonna stick. Right? Of course it very well could, because it did just trade within the range. It did just like touch kind of the top area here and come down. Hit the price target. I don't know, let's see in a second here. We'll watch to where it drops to oversold here on the 1 minute, and then look to get in on the next resurgence. That's what it looks like. That's what it's looking like. So now we wait a little bit. This one shouldn't take too long. Yeah, this one I imagine wouldn't take too long. But when is this gonna close? Yeah, it's gonna close soon. This 30-minute bar has got 5 minutes left to close. And the 15-minute bar. I wonder. Still not overbought yet. Oversold, I mean. Still not oversold, my friend. But it is close enough to the 20 to where if it forms a big bar right here, I will get in. A big upwards bar. It's close enough to the 20 for me to do that. For sure. 4 and 65 years in the past. 5 minute right there. Probably a bait for another big bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably another one, yeah. Look at all that volume. Why so much volume? Oh, that's why. Woo. Okay. Still waiting. It did touch oversold though. Yep. Did touch oversold. So now I'll get back in for sure, 100%. Yeah, if this closes green, I'm getting back in for sure. Yeah, close green with momentum, and I'm in this one. 100%. Yeah, I'm in. Now let's watch it push past that 42. So it's over, so overbought there, but not on the 5. Not on the 5. Do we have a outside target? We don't. Not except for like the range that it's trading in. Which is completely fine, of course. Yeah, it's probably gonna have an explosion past this. Past the 42 mark. And just go way up. Because it came super close just then. I doubt it's gonna give up right now. I doubt they're giving it up so easily. And when it does, it's probably gonna explode past it. So let's see if we can catch that right here. Especially because it just came back down. But how many do I have? 2? Okay. It's got so much like energy behind it. Look at that. It's like basically the same bar formed twice. It's a lot of energy right there. But what type of energy? Should be upwards energy. Yeah. I can only imagine. Now look at all the energy. Look at that. It's gonna blow past it. Yo, it's gonna blow past it for sure. Like, it stopped up here like 3 times in a row. Next, when it does push past it, it's gonna be strong. It's gonna have to be, right? Look at that. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. You just hit the 30 minute. Yeah, it was just a 30-minute bar right there. Oh yeah, it's excellent. Excellent setup right there. Excellent, excellent. Oh, there it is above it. Just went to 44. Okay, what else we got? Okay. So what are we doing here? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Okay. Amazing. 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 Okay. Now we're going oversold. Hopefully we can get another one. The oversold. Or overbought, I mean. I don't know why I keep mixing them up. Can we get overbought on the CCI again, can we? What's it gonna look like when it does? Is that it? It's about to close. Is that gonna close overbought? It did, so I'm gonna sell here. Yeah, I'm gonna sell here. Alright. And what do we get? 11. Okay, not bad. 2%. Okay. 2%. I'll take it for now. It was relatively quick. I say relatively quick, but it wasn't super quick. This was a weird one. This was a weird one. They really teased it for a while. So, I'm fine to take it here. It's completely fine. Yeah, it's probably going to continue to go up from here, but I'm not here for that. I'm just here for my W. So, yeah. That's all, folks. Catch you in the next one. Yeah, look at that. Continuing to go up. That was probably the one I wanted to sell on, honestly. If I was gonna wait for like a bigger bar, that would have been the one I would have sold on for sure. But we're just in it for the profit right now. So we'll inch back into the game for a second. Especially because that one was so weird and the bars are so small, so no need to overextend and try to reach for more. Let's just take the ones that are guaranteed, or mostly guaranteed, and compound that. So yeah. Okay. See you guys later.